Remember, be respectful, responsible, and be safe. And if any of you don't know already, we've got the FECA app available to all students and staff at the college. You register using your core email address, and it's a really good tool, helps improve your mental fitness, helps you if you're struggling particularly with stress at the moment. So I do advise. You utilise that if you haven't already. Okay, any questions, just pop them into the public chat. You are more than welcome to turn your microphone on if you want to. Okay, so we're going to cover the urinary system today. The urinary system falls under learning outcome 3G in this unit, which if you look at your RAG report that is available on the VLE, you'll hopefully be aware now that there is actually only 1 or 2 questions on learning outcome 3G on your exam. However, it could be a question on any of the systems. So please don't get too caught up with sort of over revising for this. I'll show you where you can find it. 1 second, Megan. I will just share the screen and I'll show you. Bear with me. Okay, so you go into the VLE. You want to go onto the veterinary nursing section and into the vet skill section. Then you go into course info, examination information, and then at the bottom of this page, you've got the RAG reports for the different units. They're really helpful. They're a really good revision tool. If I click on VNL3 and open it up for you, you've got all of the learning outcomes. You've got the number of questions there's going to be on each learning outcome in the exam. You can then score yourself red, amber or green, which is where RAG comes from, on how well you feel you know that learning outcome. And then you can jot yourselves down any particular areas that you're struggling with. So say, for example, the nervous system is something that you really struggle with. You go to learning outcome 3G, and you can just pop a little comment in there, nervous system. And it's a really nice, easy visual tool for you to use for your revision. Louise just put a link on the VLE. Yep, there's no assignment on learning out VNR3, Jordan, that's correct. Okay, so this morning we're going to be looking at the basic anatomy of the urinary system. Hopefully by the end of this morning you should be able to describe the functions of the different structures that make up the system. So we're going to look at the kidneys, the ureters, the bladder and the urethra. And then after that you should be able to evaluate patient care and look at some issues that could occur, especially with your age-related changes. This will feed on to this afternoon as well, because we're going to look at age-related changes that we may have to consider, particularly with nutrition of our patients. And then we're also going to be able to analyse different pros and cons of different types of urine collection. So we'll get through quite a bit in this little lesson. Okay, first of all, I want to put you into some breakout rooms. And I just want you to have a quick chat and see if you can think of the different functions of the urinary system. If I give you a tip and tell you that there's 3 main ones, and see if you can come up with the 3 between you in your groups, okay? Just to get those those brains working a little bit before we start. So quite a few of you, so we'll aim to have about 9 or 10 in each group. And we're just going to do this for 10 minutes. Don't worry about it, Jessica. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, I can see when they go into the breakout rooms, because they have the number of the rooms that they're in next to their names. This is the private chat. So I can respond privately to them if they ask any questions they don't want other people to know. And then I'll look at the breakout rooms. I can join the rooms. Just listen. So they can chat using the public chat in the breakout rooms, or they can use the microphones. So pop in and out of each one. Got the 3 different functions. Should have all done their online learning on the urinary system before entering the lesson. They can put things in shared notes. They can use the public chat. They can all write on the shared notes. They can also all share the screen, the main screen, and write on the main screen if they want to. They're usually pretty good at helping each other in this class, even though there's loads of them. I just check in on each one, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Keep an eye on what they're saying in the public chat as well. Breakout rooms aren't recorded for the main lesson. Countdowns here for me, so I can see how long is left. If I go back into my room, they have a countdown at the top of the screen, so they can see how long they've got left.